So how exactly do these tiny plastics get into us? The most obvious way is through what we eat and drink. They've been found in bottled water, tap water, salt, honey, seafood, even in beer and other drinks. And whenever plastic is exposed to heat, say hot soup in a plastic container or tea brewed with a plastic tea bag, the number of particles that leach out can rise dramatically. In some cases, a single plastic tea bag steeped in boiling water released billions of micro and nanoplastics into one cup. But swallowing them isn't the only route. We also breathe them in. Indoors, tiny fibers and fragments shed constantly from carpets, couches, clothes, and even the interior of cars. Those particles float in the air we breathe. In fact, indoor levels are often higher than outdoors, simply because of all the synthetic materials that surround us inside our homes. And here's where it gets even more concerning. The smaller the particle, the further it can travel inside us. Nanoplastics are so tiny that they don't just stay in the gut or lungs. Researchers have already detected them in blood, in placentas, in breast milk, in arteries, in lung tissue, in reproductive fluids, and even in organs after death. That tells us these particles can cross biological barriers and circulate through the body. So the big picture is this: exposure is not just possible, it's widespread. But the effects depend on how many particles you're exposed to, how small they are, what kind of plastic they're made of, and the environment you live in.